Welcome back. In this lesson, we are diving into a make it or break it topic, the do's or don'ts of training materials for your AI assistant. I've seen it all, and this is the core of what makes your AI effective or, if done poorly, disappointing. You want your AI to understand your customers and give helpful answers, right?
Got a robot activating piggy power!
Well, the secret sauce lies into the quality of your training materials. Let's break it down. These are the do's of your training materials. Let's start with what you should do. These are the building blocks of a reliable, customer-focused AI. First, do use real customer questions. Feed your AI with real customer questions and phrases, something like this, for example. The more authentic the input, the better your AI can handle real-life interactions. Do add definitions for specific features. Help your AI understand your product. Provide articles or definitions for your product's unique features and terms, such this one, what are chat flows. And you can introduce the chat flows, you can introduce what they do, how you can create them. This ensures your AI responds accurately when customers ask about them. 3. Do keep it simple and direct. Your AI doesn't need fancy words or long explanation. In fact, too much complexity can confuse it. Keep your training materials clear, concise, and easy to understand from a human perspective and an AI perspective. 4. Do prioritize common topics. Focus on high priority or frequently asked questions. Think billing, account issues, troubleshooting, the things customers ask about all the time. Something like this, for example. Do regularly update your materials. AI training isn't set it and forget it, and you will learn later in this course how to improve it. Update your materials as your product evolves and use customer feedback to refine responses. This keeps your AI relevant and accurate over time. Now, let's talk about what not to do. These are the pitfalls that can derail your AI completely and frustrate your customers, of course.
The lines are still long as frustrated customers wait anxiously.
First, don't include irrelevant information. Only feed your AI with what it needs. If you're training it on building, don't include details about office location. It will just clutter the AI brain. Second, don't overload with technical jargon. Unless it's absolutely necessary, keep the language user-friendly. If your AI has to untangle overly complex terms, it's going to struggle. And of course, your users too. 3. Don't add coupons to canned responses. Coupons and promotions can expire or change, which makes them risky for AI training. If the AI shares outdated discounts, it could confuse customers or worse, cost your company money. So if you're using something like this as a canned response, it's fine, but just don't use it for AI training. Otherwise, people will be able to crack your AI and get an answer like this one. Here we go. You have shared a coupon with the first person that come in just because you had a coupon in your canned responses.
For shame, Leonard. For shame.
So please don't do that. 4. Don't include sensitive information. Never train your AI with private details like emails, IBANs, or payment info. If this data leaks, it's a huge security risk. So if you do have something like that in your canned responses, that's fine for your internal purposes, but just remove it for AI training. Otherwise, people will be able to, again, crack your AI and gather that kind of information. And here we go. This is something that you don't want to achieve. 5. Don't mention internal case updates. Avoid training the AI with canned responses that says things like, we're working on this bug. It could mislead customers into thinking an issue is resolved when it's not. Or worse, keep generating problems from reaching your team. Let's see an example.
Make it simple.
So something like this should not be added to the AI training. So as you can see, Aura took the information from that canned responses and already said to the customer that your team is working on it, right? This is something that you don't want to do because now if the customer is saying, okay, thanks, now Aura is closing this ticket, it's not escalating to your team, and that will be it. You will not be able to understand there is an actual issue on your platform. 6. Don't add personal signature or custom messages. Skip phrases like, I'm Luke, your support rep. Your AI could start impersonating team members or signing off with random names.
Robot dementia.
So again, something like this, you should untrain Aura with this canned response. 7. Don't train with misleading or generalized responses. Avoid phrases like, "We are considering this feature for future releases." AI will use this for every feature request. It will create false expectation and close tickets automatically. So again, when you do have something like this, just deselect it from the training. Don't include specific customer success cases. If you have case studies, customer-specific stories can definitely confuse the AI, leading to irrelevant or inaccurate responses for other customers. 9. Don't train with raw webinar or video transcript. Webinar often includes off-the-cuff remark or nuanced details. If you train your AI on raw transcript, it might pick up irrelevant or confusing information. Why this matter? The quality of your training materials is the foundation of a great AI-powered support system. When you follow these do's and don'ts, you will end up with an AI that's fast, accurate, and genuinely helpful. So what's next? In the next lesson, we'll tackle escalations. What happens when your AI hits its limits and needs to pass the button? Spoiler alert, it's not just about hitting the transfer button. See you there.